evil, dark dragon blade. A legendary sword, said to have
Yo, what's up, Jared? Welcome. Running this game depends when. It does kick my ass a lot. Oh yeah, up and down. You're better than me. Well, thank you. Doing my best. Doing my best. How did I miss that guy? What? Okay, now. There we go. Oh, the perfect interrupt, dude. That was just fucking perfect. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, I have thousands of hours in the game, though, to be fair. I don't know how much time you have, but I did put a lot of time in this game, so. And it's hard, it's because you don't have a clock for this game where it doesn't really keep track of the time. It's hard to really know how much time total I put in this game. The specific weapon beside the dragon sword. Like you mean a game where I play the game with one weapon? I'm not really a fan of weapon run like that because I just think like even though for example dragon sword is good all around, there's other like weapons that are good for specific enemies, you know. So I'm not huge on those type of run. So I have not really done any of those type of run. Welcome, by the way, Eden. Thank you for the good luck, bro. Hope you're doing well. That's what I thought. Not much, bro. Try more practice for this or no? Oh yeah, you did. Did it go a bit better? Didn't grab all the one down. Damn it. Still stuck in chapter 1. Like I told you, bro. You want a little crash course? I can give you one.
The whole
What's up? How is your form? My form could be better. Ultimate, welcome. I hurt my back earlier this week. I lift the vacuum at work like not properly, a vacuum box, and I fucked up my back. The second board quick as hell, like the second chapter or the second boss. The second boss. Yeah, that's the combo. We call it the Razy, because it's Razy that found it. Seriously, this guy did not die. Yeah, and it's more when you like I have a work where I need to lift heavy shit, you know. Good thing I have a good chair, so I have like good back support right now, and I can actually lean in like this. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have a treatment on the 8th, September 8th, but it's still like kind of far. So that will help when it's time, but until then, we will. So that's why I'm just gonna rest up this weekend. We had a tank there. A tanky boy. weird direction on that. My camera broke for one fucking third. Come on, game. So fucking rude. I don't know why it's doing that shit here. I'm pressing that angle, but it goes like a weird angle. What was that, dude? Holy shit. Decent chapter, a decent chapter. Yo, what's up, Estios? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Best of luck. Thank you very much, Walter. Welcome back to the stream. You're having a good weekend so far. Stupid fucking dude. Give me that. Yeah. Not great, but kind of salvageable, dude. Yo, by the way, I saw the message, bro, and yeah, I didn't even know it showed that, to be honest. I don't even check that type of shit, bro. I know there's creep online. But yeah, I don't care. Like, for you, don't worry. Like, I won't check that. Yeah, didn't even know, bro, they showed that shit. It's funny. I'm struggling my ass off on the archive challenge on very hard with those cat. Would you say Lunar is better than Sword? I mean, honestly, dude, the best in my book on that fight, Walter, is okay, dude. What the fuck is happening here? The best in that fight, dude, is the flail level 2, because you can technically go all the way at the bottom, go get the flail, and then go back up to level them up. Yeah, so. How are you feeling about NG4 so far? I don't know. Until I play it, I have no idea. There's some stuff that I think looks potentially good. There's some other stuff I don't like. But until I get my hands on it and I play it. But the thing is, too, is that it depends if you want to do it on ground floor, Walter, because I do think, for example, it's way easier to do it on the second floor. Like, because by the time, like, the other waves come, it gives you usually enough time to charge, compared to if you do it on ground floor. Well, it's much harder to do, in my opinion, so... Yo, what's up, Mozart? Welcome back. It was mainly for you? Yeah, no, it's fine. Yeah, man, I don't really care, bro. Don't worry about it. Oh, yeah, we got the dude, bro. Actually, then have you tried to dupe also? I wonder if some people, like, people should try to dupe for the tournament. 100%, man. Like, I would personally even save at the end of chapter 4 and try, like, maybe twice to see if I can do it. And then I would continue if I don't, but... I hope some people try to do. Thing is, with Lunar, it seems too slow. Lunar has a good AoE. The problem is the cats are very slippery. You know, like, that's the big problem. And also, if you do it, of course, with the flail, make sure you use Armlet of the Sun and not, like, Potency, because doing the UT, like, you won't benefit with Potency, but you will with Armlet of the Sun, you know, so... Because Potency is good for kick, and I mean, flail do have a lot of good kick combo. The problem is that you should do UT, not regular combo, you know, so having Potency in that case is kind of useless. But Potency is, like, very good, for example, against Bone Dragon, because you can just do the XY combo and it has, like, super fast recovery, and you can just, like, repeat that combo. Because if you do the XYY, it's actually not bad, but the extra Y makes you do that drop down kick, and that has a very slow recovery. So it's something that you want to avoid doing. Because sometimes there's combo, like, if you commit to it, it's not good. Like, Lunar is the same, because the forward YYX combo, it's, like, really fucking good. It has fast recovery, but if you do the extra Y after to drop down in the air, like, that is terrible, because the recovery on that is absolutely garbage. So, so you want to avoid doing that. The tournament date, so I can note it. I'm an old man, I will forget it again. Well, you can do exclamation point tournament, but it's gonna be now, basically, it's kind of been confirmed. It's gonna be on September 20, so it's a Saturday, and it's gonna be at 10 a.m. Eastern time. Like, it will start around that time to make up, basically, for the time zone of, like, people in Europe and such, so that it doesn't finish too late, you know. You need to be a well, I don't think it's necessarily a master tactician. It's more the fact that you need to know what is good and what is effective, more like it, you know? But that's why I say, like, until you get to a certain point, Walter, I do say that JTB on YouTube is probably the most useful tutorial, because it's in a way that, like, it will tell you what weapon are good against what enemy and such, and how to use those weapons. And that's why I think every time people ask me like general question on stuff, I kind of point towards this, because me, I never really did tutorial. I mean, I don't mind helping people. I tried helping people all the time. It's just like, I think me helping people is once you reach the point where you did watch like those tutorial, and that it's stuff that is not mentioned in there, you know, because there is stuff that is not mentioned in there, but it's like, it's gonna be usually like stuff in speedrun and other, like more advanced stuff, you know, that at this point, if you didn't get the answer from there, then I'll be happy, you know, to like help out. But the rest is like, I'm getting fucking oh my god, that's it. But the rest, it's like that tutorial is really useful. Yeah. Taking care of us people living in the U. Yeah, I mean, the only one that are getting fucked a little bit, God six, is the people that are like in mountain time, for instance. You know, because like there's some of them, or even PST, because that's like 3 hours behind me. So for those people, like if there's someone, I don't know, maybe Mike is like that, but Mike is technically the last matchup with Aiden. So, but it's technically 3 hours behind. So it's that thing where if they would be the first match, they would have to get up at 7 in the morning, you know, which I don't think people would want to do that for a tournament. Even Razy technically has to kind of get up at 8 his time. But the thing is he's not participating right at the beginning. He's gonna watch up, you know, because he told me I'd rather not like be the first match, and I can kind of understand that, you know. But okay. But yeah, maybe Mike is like that, but because it's the last game and technically the tournament, I think every match, in my opinion, will be at least 50 minutes to an hour 15, depending, you know. So at least like 3 matches. So like just 3 matches, because it's the 4th one with Aiden. It's like at 1. You're already at 1 p.m. you know, East, and that's minimum, because like there's gonna be obviously like little interval between the matches and such, you know. So it's like you're not gonna start the match like 1 minute after the other one. We're gonna present the runner, blah blah blah, you know. Okay, now I need a fucking count, otherwise I have to pay attention. So I'm at 1, that's 1, and then that's 2. Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna be 3. This is gonna be 1v1. Well, it's 1v1, yes. 1v1 single elimination. It's 4. And then for the 3rd placement matchup, it's gonna be the one that I've lost like before going to the final. So it's gonna be to determine 3rd place, because there's gonna be prize pool for 1st place. second place and third place. It's gonna be split 50, 30, 20. Like 50% first place, 30% third place, 20% third place. That's always going to be. No, it's the reason why I do an in-air X there is because if you fall down too quick, the bat don't have fucking time to dissolve. That's what happens. So because of that, I do an X to delay the fall, so that I'm sure that the essence will appear. Because like, let's say, okay, I killed those two bats, but then I jumped down super fast, and the first bat only dropped me like a yellow. Well, I don't have two essence, so I can't do a fucking UT, you know? And that did like happen early on when I was trying it to just jump as fast as I could, and I was like, nah, I need to delay it a little bit. So then I thought like the in-air X, it's just like the extra amount of time you needed for the essence to be ready, basically. That's good, actually. That's one thing, by the way. This part here, I said it, but in the tournament, like, this shit is very important. Very important to get a UT here. If not, you lose on a lot of money. A lot of money. Also, by the way, God6, do you have a good PC, bro? I was wondering, because when you said I had no game to play, I was like, time to install the emulator and play in GB. You need to dedicate, yeah, you do. But you want to know something though, Walter? In my opinion, I'm going to tell you something, and I feel like it's 100% like more accurate now. Is I do think that at this point in time, becoming good at this game is way easier than back then. And you want to know why? Simple. Resources, bro. Like me, I wish, dude, I had someone actually like me back in the day, if you want, that would have done stream and show me. Because I mean, don't get me wrong, JTB had video and shit, other people had video, but they were not like tutorial. It was more like challenge run and shit, and it's like, figure out yourself what they're doing, you know what I mean? Like, they're not going into tutorial explaining what the fuck they're doing, dude. You know, it's just like, it's kind of figure it out. Ooh, that was actually pretty good. Yo, what's up, Chris? How you doing, bro? By the way, did you see what I sent you, bro? Did you see that Lego Batman game, dude? It looks honestly like it could have potential. I was actually fucking surprised, man. No joke. Like, it's like the game, the kind of game I wanted to follow up, except in the Lego universe. No joke. When you said that, God6, dude, I was thinking, man, bro, is he fucking trolling with that shit of Batman Lego, bro? Then I went to check the gameplay, and I was like, holy shit, man. That thing looks actually good. You know? Straight up, man. NGP playthrough after NG2, right? I mean, you should for sure, why not? Modern gaming, right? Like, what the fuck, bro? A Lego game, man. Like, no joke, like... You don't expect that, but yeah, I hope it's as good as it looked. I hope it's as good as it looked, because that shit looks sick. it looks like Arkham, bro, but with Lego and like a little bit of the fucking Nolan universe combined with other shit, dude. Like, sign me up, you know? Sign me up for some shit like that, dude. Like, even the combat looks fun, dude. I thought, man, what the hell, dude? Anyway, yeah, that's good. That's good, man. Good to know they can still do good game. I mean, have you seen the one I just said, Walter, bro? Like, for real, the Batman Lego looks sick, man. If you have not seen the trailer or gameplay, you should watch it, man. It looks really good. And I enjoyed the Arkham game, by the way. I love those games. Very good game. But yeah, that thing looks sick. I've heard of it. Yeah, you should go check it, bro. Like, for real, really cool. I checked it earlier when God6 mentioned it on his stream. Because I was trying to help him with, like, he was having problem with his Elgato. I mean, still having problem right now with his Elgato, but I mean, I'm sure, honestly, if you get what I sent you, well, whatever version of that God6, you should, I feel like it should fix your problem. Because I doubt it's the wire, like, I really doubt it. Because otherwise it might be your wire that, like, the USB wired. You know, I actually forgot here to throw my ass at the beginning. Well, there you go, man. So oh, fuck, why did I do that? So there you go. That's the port. You know why? Because it worked after the stream. Wow. Yeah, the port is probably fucked, bro. That happens sometimes. Like, ports are not like eternal. So, but having that, it's what you said too, bro. It's not like a loss in any sorts of way, you know, because having, I think, extra USB 3 slot like, is useful. You know, you can put whatever on it. Like, you have high performance USB 3, so it's like, it's not bad or anything for sure. Oh my god, the spawn fucking terrible here. Are you shitting me? I thought one would spawn like closer to the other one, but apparently not. At least it did focus the right one. That was impressive, because I thought he was gonna really start potato and just hit whatever, but he actually focused on the right one. Man, that was 81 fucking combo, dude. Yeah. I'm gonna use that. It's just too slow right now. They're just digging around me. What the fuck? Really? So yeah, that was 81, dude. And I wasted that essence into UT. I should have grabbed it. That was worth a lot. I was stupid, but whatever. It's too late. Too late. Oh. At least this elevator fight is short, right, guys? It's a pretty short fight. Pretty short. Honestly, the only chapter I think that is ass in this game is 11 with the swimming, because the swimming is not great in here. So that's kind of ass, but the rest chapter in general are pretty good. Oh, thank you. Raid and Dear Test Stream Arena? A Dear Test? What is that? Dearest Test? Kick in the face. At least he aimed at the right spot, dude. No, fuck you. I actually kill everyone, but usually they piss me off, those guys, but now I just felt like kicking him in the face. Red comment? What, did he raid Red comment? I did see, actually, I was watching because Red comment did stream like super late for me, so I can rarely catch him. Like sometimes I feel like he starts after I go to sleep. Anyway, but I actually watch his VOD, and he's been doing good progress. Like, cause he's actually getting like he's not resetting, bro. That's like actually really good. More people should do that. I said it, dude. I see too many people start this run here, bro, and they reset heavy. Like, I've seen some people tell me at first, like, oh, I managed to do close to 3 minutes in chapter 1, but I'm like, yeah, but bro, it's almost the fucking shortest chapter in the game, you know? Like, it's the shortest chapter in the game. I said it, guys, many times. For anyone, like, thinking of running the full run of this game, is that the second half of this game is way longer than the first half. So chapter like 8 through 16 are way longer than 1 through 7, you know? So there's no point on focusing like insane on the early game. And then you never practice the late game because you're always resetting. And see, actually, it's funny you say that because I do see a stream sometimes in the morning too, when it's the weekend I work. But for you, I didn't know you were also in Germany. God 6 like Aiden. Didn't know. For some reason, I thought you were US, bro. So, like, that's why when you were like, oh, my Amazon is in German, I was like, oh, him too. There you go. Yeah, I mean, Farnham, him, I knew because it's been a while. Like, it's been a couple of years I know Farnham, you know? So, like, Daddy told me a while back. So, Farnham, I knew. But, I mean, Aiden, I knew because he told me after, but not you. Again, not that it matters or anything. It's just, it's because of the time zone. I just thought you were in a different time zone. There's no way you live there. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people, for example, that thought before I was from France, you know? A lot of people are like, oh, you're in France. I'm like, no, I'm not in France, you know? I'm in Canada, so, because, I mean, I speak French, but, again, it's not the same type of French. No one asked me, that's why? Well, I mean, I just feel like unless you get to know the person a bit more, it's kind of weird to just ask like this, like, oh, what country are you from? Actually, I did that on fucking purpose, no joke. Because having that extra info will actually come in clutch, I think, on the... I don't know. Okay, no, it's fine. You speak 3 languages? What do you speak, actually? I mean, besides the English and German. Ah, Arabic too. Interesting. Speaking multiple languages is definitely a plus. Bro, like, what are my angle like that? Like, dude, I'm totally fucking up on this joystick today, dude. Like, what was it earlier? There was another one that was like, oh yeah, chapter 3. Actually, after activating the thing before Dynamo, the angle was absolutely fucked. What the fuck was that? Why did the camera turn? Like, dude, the micro adjustment of the camera at time in this game, dude, is just insane, man. Like, the camera just like tilted just a tiny bit. It threw off my whole thing because it's trying to fucking prioritize, man, the fish, dude. Like, fuck. That's the worst thing ever, man. Well, you know what? I'm not even gonna go for a red because it's fucking pointless. Obama doesn't bullshit you. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, kind of used to it by now. So, let's see how it goes. That happened if I'm like really tired at night. Like, let's say, and I rarely play late, God 6, but if I'm really tired sometimes, like when you're tired, you tend to go back to your main language. Like that, it's funny because one of my longtime friend, that's also one of my mod from back then, God 6, like he speaks Spanish because he's from Mexico, you know. And there's time, bro, where like if he was really tired, like he would like speak to me in Spanish, and I would be like, "What the fuck did you say?" And he was like, "Oh, sorry, bro." Like my brain reverted back to Spanish, and me sometimes with French, you know. So like you speak in French. So yeah, it does happen, but I have to be tired. Otherwise, it's rare that I will. Like mix things up, you know. Dude! Man, what is the odds of that? That pillar has been a fucking MVP the last few times, man. Like, come on, dude. What are the odds of that, man? Fuck, every time. But no. That was actually pretty decent, I have to say. It was not bad at all. Not bad at all. I think that's probably one of my most decent run in a while. Blue cat and black cat, yeah, there you go. Yeah, the black cat are the strongest one. They're the one that are worth when I'm mad or rage mid-run, German comes out because my daily language for a very long time. Decent. Yeah, sub 50, yeah. 49.27, pretty good. Pretty good. Sometimes I will count the attempt in French, God 6. 50 combo, sub 50, bro. I think you're obsessed with the number 50, Mozart. Can you win 50 million, bro? And donate a couple times 50k. Every time I do 50 combo, you can donate 50k, bro. So that's a good idea. Like the guy's not even speed running anymore. He's just comboing in the round. How many 50 combo did I do? Alright guys, I'm retiring of that stream. $54.81. No. Smoke bomb. Alright. First 50 combo run, yeah. Trying to do 50 combo every fight, even though it's definitely impossible for some fight. Oh fuck. I missed one. I'm actually gonna have to buy arrows right now. Otherwise I'm not gonna have enough because I shot like a tiny bit too quick. So now I just have an arrow, I can just destroy the window with one. So you know what? We'll level up the UF right now and shit. That's what it's gonna be done. Hidden sword. This. There you go. This way also I know I don't have to buy smoke bomb in chapter 10. If I'm gonna take arrows again because I'm not I'm gonna lose a tiny bit of time I think in that chapter, but it's fine because if I can gain a bit more later, that's what you want. Take out the paddle. You play Ready or Not, by the way? No, I've heard about it. The Austin's situation. game. No, I've heard of it, never played it. What, do you play it? Okay. Gotta find someone to play with. What? When you say even though it's a co-op game, it's because do you usually not play co-op? Like you play solo or some shit? Yo, what's up, my guys? You make them reload the rocket just a certain distance. I can't. It's because they're programmed to kind of read your roll and shit, you know. So that's why me every time you see me, like kind of run and then I roll through their fucking thing because I know the timing of that might, you know. But that's how those guys are programmed. So if you just keep roll jumping, they'll catch you at some point when you'll get close enough into one of your rolls, if that makes sense. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Yeah. But I think, though, that there's one thing I wanted to say, though, earlier. Like, I didn't want to get into a fucking, like, long arguing conversation and got things on your stream about that. But what you were saying, though, about the pack is half true. Because the thing is that yes, there is sometimes like pack that will come with the good accessories on the weapon, so you can technically get those pack instead of leveling the weapon, but that's pretty fucking rare, bro. Most of the time, like the pack that they do will have a shitty accessories on the weapon, and if you really want like the good weapon, dude, you have to level up the gun and that's it, you know? So that's why, like, when you told me that, I was like, well, that's like kind of halfway true, you know, because yes, there's some stuff maybe like that, but again, for the most part, you have to level up your weapon anyway. So the loadout, like the thing is, you know, me, I play PUBG, you know, that is like, again, way more hardcore and shit, and there's no loadout. And I understand the concept of the loadout too in COD, because it's straight up what you said though earlier. It's to remove like the RNG in a sense that, like, let's say, okay, you play PUBG, bro, okay? Like, you go to a spot, bro, you get shitty weapon compared to a guy, bro, that goes, like, we'll say, on the desert map, he goes military, dude, comes out with level 3 helmet, all the good shit. And then he shits on you, you know, and then you were like, as a player, like, oh my god, like, it's this fucking guy. It's the fucking RNG of the game giving me like a bad weapon and such, you know. So the loadout removes that aspect of RNG where you cannot say like, oh my god, that guy like had a better weapon than I did. Like, well, you get the fucking weapon you leveled up like the way you want them to, you know. So that's why in that sense, like, there's no like excuse. And because COD is not as hardcore as a game like PUBG and shit, you know, with the way you said with the ground loot, well, it's fine that there's the loadout aspect of it. The loadout is fine, The problem with COD is the fact is what I told you is that when guns are good, instead of buffing other weapons to match them in strength and make more gun viable, they just like nerf that gun, and then like there's another one that takes its place instead, you know? Like, so let's say like an AR is number one, like very strong, people keep using that AR, then it's too good, we nerf it, and then well, people go to the second one that's under it, and it's just like a repeat cycle. Instead of like, okay, that gun is good, let's try to see if we can maybe buff up other weapon to make it better, you know, like so that there's more viable gun. It's like I told you, bro, there's over 150 weapon in that fucking game total, I think, and people use like 4 or 5 weapons basically, and that's generous 4 or 5, because between me and you it's more like 2 3, because people again use what is like, well, people use what is meta, you know, so yeah. But that's why. So long story short, too, right now I got 6, and it's funny because I was playing with Aiden too, you know. Like right now, I don't think it's a bad time to play, in the sense of you can play what they put is the casual like BR, and casual BR, the way it is that you basically have a certain amount of AI, God 6, okay? And you have a certain amount of real player in the game. But then what happened pretty much is that the early game is not like the regular BR because you have AI. And then the late game is like actual BR because like regular player have killed like all the AI, and then you get to play against real player. So the end matches of that are like real BR. It's just you don't get like to have the hassle, I guess, of the beginning game and shit. So it's good for people that are not used as much to the BR, you know. And me, I mean, with my friend Rester and Tom, they really need it. I mean, more Tom than Rester, because Rester is not that bad, but they really need it because they're not great at shooter. So I think it's kind of the perfect mode. Yeah, BFC. I mean, me, it's like it's that Aiden if the BR is good, you know, because I mean, again, it looks interesting, but I'm not into the multiplayer enough to care. So we'll see. Like me, I'm hoping the BR of BF6 is good. But long story short, God 6 is that mode is really good, like to practice and get better at the game, because it gives you map knowledge. Like you can still work on your positioning and all of that, you know. So yeah, it's a good practice. And the other thing is that because for me being very competitive, that I don't play against real player, well, I tend to kind of stay more calm because of this, because like in the end, whatever happened, it's like whatever, you know. But in the actual BR, like me losing to stupid shit because my teammate like do stupid choice and such, it just triggers me, man. So that's why like playing that game mode right now for me is the best way to stay sane, you know. It's not only the aim. No, it's definitely not the aim. Like the aim is one thing, but there's a lot of positioning, map knowledge, and all of that makes a bit like a bigger impact. And that's why I try to explain, as I say, you could definitely beat someone with an amazing aim from having better position on them, you know. That's how it works, straight up. Yeah, well, rank, the problem, and I'm gonna tell you what it is. The problem with rank is that there's a shit ton of cheater too, man. And And me, I've never had, if you want, teammates that were good enough, God 6, to play that. Like, the only person on top of my head right now that I think, like, could potentially get to that level because he has, like, really good aim and shit already from the beginning is Razy, you know, because of what I told you. Like, if you can aim in Rainbow where it's, like, it's much harder to aim, in my opinion. It's like way easier to aim in COD. And that's another thing I was telling you, bro. That's why too, for me at this point, like, shooting in COD is kind of a joke because I shot in PUBG, God 6. So like when you have to learn to shoot in fucking PUBG, dude, and you come in COD, like, the recoil is a joke to control. Like, there's barely any recoil. Like, you pull down your mouse a tiny bit, dude. At PUBG, man, I had to pull down my whole fucking front arm. I'm dead. Fucking bitch, dude. Why did he do that, man? Why did he do that, dude? It's so fucking annoying. How much of that do I need? Do I need 2? Well, another one actually. Okay, that's okay. So fucking stupid, dude. So fucking stupid, man. What he, like, that he did that, dude. So fucking dumb, man. I want to go for a bite. Yeah, thank you. Well, it's because they go very realistic. So unless, like, you got fully decked out weapon, dude, in COD, man, you're gonna feel the recoil like a motherfucker, man. In PUBG you're gonna feel the recoil. I don't know if I said in COD. Yeah, in PUBG you're gonna feel the recoil like crazy. You have a few guns that, like, have little recoil, like, if you get them, but like a lot of those guns are like crate gun. You know, they're like pure package gun if you want. God 6, and those guns, like, well, usually there's people that go on pure package. You know, it's not random like people that goes for pure package. But apparently, from what Aiden said too, the BF6 BR is most likely gonna be more like PUBG God 6, where like you're gonna get your accessories, you know, like your ammo, your gun, and all that shit. Yeah. Unfortunate now, it's like, it's very dangerous because of the fact we lost the tally, and that's what sucks in runs that are going well, because when you lose a tally, dude, you're at the mercy of the game, man. At this on this difficulty, like, I might die on Pazu, like, because if a him decide to be a smartass and just go, like, going through my fire wheel, like, I'm fucked. The thing is, though, is if I do survive, I feel like there's a very high chance that I will have enough money for my a talisman in chapter 11, which that's good to know. But I gotta survive. When, you know, no. I mean, definitely not on game release. Definitely not on game release. So we'll have to see. Fucking asshole, bro, asshole. Fuck. Okay, not too bad. But he's an asshole lately, that guy, like, straight up, dude. Asshole. thousand after 3 summer class, 10 weeks of schooling. I need to breathe from perspective, bro. Fucking hell, you crack me up sometimes. The way you sentence stuff, bro. It's oh my god, it's interesting. But yeah, for now, also got 6. Like, I'm crossing finger, bro, that they don't remove Verdansk, bro, because if they remove that, what the fuck? If they remove that, I don't think I'm gonna continue playing straight up. And also, like, they would be stupid, in my opinion, to remove it, mainly because of the fact that it brought back a lot of players. Like, their number have been very good. Since Verdansk, you know, so yeah. If I can, like, have another one like that, yeah, okay. I just need one more, like, just one overhead hit, dude. What the fuck? Come on, dude. Okay. I actually got, like, kind of scared for a moment there. Fuck. Okay, not too bad. Not great, but not too bad. The goal here was to survive, guys. Okay, we'll leave it at that. Even though I play a little, I mean, it's a good map. Like, all the map that they released after have been, in my opinion, like, absolute ass compared to this. So, like, that's the only reason. Because I basically, to give you an idea, God 6, like, my thing with COD, right, is I played COD early, like, OG Modern Warfare, you know, OG Modern Warfare. So I don't know when that was. I played that till Black Ops 2. Basically, Black Ops 2 was one of the last COD I had played until I played back Modern Warfare 2019, you know. But that's pretty much been my my cycle. And then after I stopped playing, late cycle of the OG Verdansk. So after that, like maybe a month or two before they switched the map, I stopped playing. Like, I saw, because I was still watching some COD streamer, you know, like, there's some streamer I watched back then. I was still watching some of these guys, and I saw, like, all the map after, you know, like, I saw the Caldera, like, all the other one. The only map that looked decent was the one that Aiden mentioned the other time, the Urgzistan or whatever. Like, I don't remember the name, but this one looked decent. The problem was I think all the kill streak that was in that game, you know? Yeah, like, I think the kill streak, bro, on that game are so fucking trash. You know, like, that's why I didn't like it. The map looked fun. All the kill streak and shit looked absolute ass. So I was like, nah, I'm not playing that shit, you know. So okay, we had good money actually. That's good. Yeah, those nah. Caldera, bro, it looked like they were trying to do a PUBG map, man. You know, it's like, yeah, leave PUBG, you know. Leave PUBG. Me, I never liked Rebirth. You want to know why? Because I think it's anti-BR. Like, the whole fact of the respawn and staying alive shit, bro, is... I don't know, man. For me, it's like, what the fuck is that? It looks like an entirely different mode. Like, I literally never played, like, the Rebirth map a single time in my life because of that. Because I think there's no stakes. That's what's cool, in my opinion, with Verdansk, is that if you die, you have the gulag. Okay, you can save your ass once, but after, if you die, dude, it's like your teammate has to revive you and shit. And then if you're, of course, playing like solo and you die, like, well, you're dead, you know, like you're dead, you reset. So I think it's that the stakes are much bigger. Rebirth, it just feels goofy, dude. Like, I was seeing tournament of that and like just people surviving, dude, for their teammate to respawn. Like, what the fuck is that? It feels more like a multiplayer mode, bro, than a BR. Like, I don't even know why it's called a BR, because it's not really a BR. Like, yes, it's last one alive, but you have a shit ton of respawn in the middle of that thing. Like, I don't know. For me, it's just fucking strange. It's a strange game mode. I was never, if you want, attracted towards trying that game mode because of that. It just turned me off. Like, it's no stakes, basically, until the very late game, and then I don't care to get to that part. Like, if I want that, I can just play the regular BR and I'll get the stakes of the late game and shit. Generous on info. Like, actually recently I checked the EWC, like, you know what that is, God 6? I checked like the EWC, like it's basically it's the Esport World Cup, you know? And long story short is that they had like a Rebirth tournament, bro, for 500k, and I almost thought, bro, that like that it was the main event, but no, main event is actually coming like early October in Verdansk. Yeah, it's but Verdansk one is 1 million, bro. It's 1 million World Series of Warzone. But yeah, it was a 500k tournament for Rebirth. But again, bro, like all the team though, it's like qualification and shit. Like, it's not like me and you gonna start playing and we go there, you know? But yeah, so 500k for the Rebirth tourney. And then 1 million for the World Series of Warzone in October. But in October, it's going to be Verdansk, you know. So that's why, like, I know they're not shutting it down right away for sure, because I do think from what I heard that they said they were not going to keep it probably alive for at least a year. So if they said that, it's at least till like April next year, because it came out April this year, you know. So so now that there's a big tournament like the World Series and shit, we'll see. So if you do this run, God 6, like, that's literally the only viable out of bound in this game. There's other out of bound, they just don't like do anything, if that makes sense. Like, they don't go anywhere. Like, you can't do anything with them. And there's a lot that just like straight up like soft lock you. Actually, I don't know why I took a grade there, but it's fine. I should have taken a small. Anyway, it's fine. Yeah, Paulson like kind of put sometimes with the cheat engine thing to go through out of bound and such, you know, like, because you can like input coordinate. And with that, it can throw you to, well, okay, no. Okay. I mean, you're welcome to try, bro. Like me, I always say, man, if some people find like viable one, I would learn it. Like I'm not huge on Out of Bound. I'm gonna be honest. Like even this one, to give you an idea, God 6, like I put it off learning it for so fucking long until like at some point I committed because like I kind of needed that extra time to catch up to Paulson back then. Well, not catch up to Paulson because he didn't really have beaten me already, but more like being up to date, you know. I needed to like basically fucking do it. But I'm not huge on Out of Bound. That's like one of the main reasons too why, you know, I know like there's glitchless category for NG2 and shit, but that's one of the main reasons that turned me off from like running those other games, is learning the Out of Bound. Like I have, like these days, man, to learn a new run, I just don't have the fucking patience, bro. Like, because I don't know, for example, how old you are. Also, God 6, I have no fucking clue. But yeah, I might look young, but I'm not that young, you know. So I've been doing that for a while now, and I'm at the point where I just can't put the same amount of time into playing video games, you know. But I'm curious how old you are, or how old are you? I feel like you're probably in your 20s. Okay, there you go. I was gonna say in your 20s. But try to guess. How old do you think I am? Even though I told you that I'm a bit older than what I look. How old do you give me from my face, bro? 27? I'm 35, bro. Well, actually, no, I'm 36 this year. It's true, 36, man. 36. So yeah, so I've been doing that for a while, bro. Like the video thing, man, to give you an idea, I started my fucking channel in 2007, you know what I mean? So, like, it's different perspective, man. And eventually, when you're 12 years later in, you know, like maybe your perspective will change on certain thing, bro. Like, you know? Yeah, and it's funny actually, Mike, because I sucked at it when I started to play this game. It was really hard, bro, because there was like very little resources, bro, to help you. And it's only like way later that I found out about Iberian and all that shit, you know, to get like the video and the knowledge. But at first, dude, this game was such a struggle, man. Like, if you would have told me I would become good at it someday back then, I would have said, nah, bro, it's too hard, that fucking game. And I mean, it's still super hard after all that time. Like, the difficulty didn't, like, get removed or anything. It's still, like, this game... Okay, this game is still fucking rough, you know? But... That's, like, kind of what makes its charm, I think. Because if it became easy when you got better, dude, nobody would play this. What's the fucking challenge, you know? Understandable, yeah. Yeah, like I told you, bro, different generation, got 6 different perspective, bro. But it's good, though, in a sense, because, for example, bro, like, it's what I told you, okay? Like, for instance, me, I'm kind of open-minded to that in a way that, look, you're a younger generation, dude. You like the Out of Bound. So, me, it's like, bro, I wouldn't try to dissuade you from finding Out of Bound because I don't like them, if that makes sense, you know? Because as I said, for instance, if like somebody found a way to do an Out of Bound and like skip an entire, like, let's say somebody would find a way to skip like the entire chapter 11 and just fight fucking Doku, like I would do that. It's just, it's also what I explained, is that if we get to that point with this game, it becomes a different fucking category, you know what I mean? Like, because this game right now, there's only that Out of Bound that you've seen there, God 6. So it's like, if you start having more Out of Bound, well, it's not the same run anymore. You know, like it's not glitchless anymore. So right now, the fact that it's like that, that's why it stays a category like this. But if someone would find like a big skip, we would have to change it. Like it would have to be like a different thing. Nowadays, he's a beginner. He's a beginner, like on this game, you mean? Yeah, me back then, though, Mike, honestly, I've seen some of the, like, literal, bro, best player ever, man. Like, because there's some player that I said, bro, that a lot of you guys will not know, like, some OG name, like, fucking, Razor Ramon, like, yes, like the fucking wrestler, like, Kiori, like Trent Steele, like people like that, bro. Like they were really good player, man, back then. And there's a lot of people like that. Basically, like Kiori, dude, was speedrunning when nobody cared about it back then, and like he's straight up the guy like behind the blue room, red room skip and shit like that. But like the you know, the sad thing is that if you were not there during that period, dude, you just cannot know about that. Like so now it's like, unless you know the origin of the strat, like straight up because you were there and you fucking saw it, or there's video archive of it, like there's no way to know that, you know. So a lot of people are wondering like, who found that, like who found this thing, you know, and such. And then like there's a lot of these that were like those OG player, you know, from back then. Like the Alma like ground combo, you know, like charging AET, like doing the A straight slash after into like FS into the gleaming blade. That was also a Kiori that found that. Like he found a lot of the like core strat that we still use today, basically. Like really good player. And that was also like fucking Shinobi earlier, also that was like a fucking machine. But Shinobi was like good at basically almost like every game that he played, or if not like all the game that I saw him play was good at him, you know, like just a good player. Yeah, it's like that's what happened. Is that, for example, I'll give you an example, God 6, okay? You know, in the chapter 5 Hydra fight, I've seen like people basically accidentally get thrown like outside the barrier where you fight the Hydra, right? And so basically it puts you in an area of chapter 6 in chapter 5, you know? And then if you start running, like to go in the area of that, like the game just like appear a loading, like the canal, you know, that loads and it just loads indefinitely. Like you basically cannot move or anything. It's soft locked the game straight up, you know. Yo, what up, Razy? How you doing, broski? Thank you very much for the good luck. Hope you're doing well. And that's the same thing, by the way. The one before Doku, bro, if you don't enter the out of bound a certain way, because like there's a way to enter it, like that happened to us back in the day. And that's why I told you it took me a while to implement that that out of bound, because back in the day, if you go like too much in the void at the very beginning, you can get to Doku, then you fight him, dude, then you hear the chapter end screen, but it's just like a black screen and the game like is stuck there, you know? Like there's nothing you can do. So there was also risk involving that, you know? Like if you don't know how to do it.
Where is real?
Yeah, it's very weird. It's very weird. Yeah. Sometimes also I feel like it's straight up, it's straight up like you need to load a certain area for it to work. And because the game kind of sees that you didn't load it, it crash, you know? Like basically noticing that you're trying to like do something that you cannot do. One of the funniest, actually, God 6 that I can tell you that somebody found back in the day, like unwary. Like, you can actually get through this manhole in chapter 8, okay? Like, there's a way, like, you can bug out the soldier, do something here, get inside, okay? And then if you open the door that leads to usually chapter 10, right? It's basically just a black hole. Like, you just fall, like, independently from the door as soon as you enter the door. Like, the zone is not loaded. Like, because it doesn't exist. You didn't load the shit, so that there's nothing there. There's no, like, aqueduct or anything, dude. Oh, yeah, nice, Omega. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Good shit. Razy, I don't know if you saw my message, bro, but for the thing, can you give me an idea of the time, bro? So whenever you're already available. Well, if this run goes to shit, then bro, I'll wrap up and hit you up. That's why I didn't even know the time, bro. I'm available, though, bro. It's the same shit, yeah. Yeah, no, it doesn't lead anywhere. A lot of those out of bounds. I know Palson, bro, was so fucking motivated to find in more, Mike. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm happy the way this run is. You wanna know why I got 6-2? I'm happy, bro, because at least you get to play the game, bro. Like, that's straight up my opinion. There's game, bro. It's like, you don't play the game, dude. You're skipping half the fucking game through wall, man. You're not even fighting, dude. At least in here, like, the run by itself, it's like you play it. You're playing. Yeah, exactly. Like, that will not happen, bro. You're playing the game. And that's why GT hates this fucking run, God 6, because he has to play, bro. Like, he'd rather be, like, all his time in fucking out of bound, bro, than play the game, dude. I feel offended. Well, don't feel offended, bro. If you like it, it's fine by me. Like I told you, I respect your choice. You can tell me that fighting in game is shit. It's just me, I cannot, like, logically comprehend that, you know? It's like, bro, if you like a game, you should want to fight in your game. Like not skip half the fight. You know? Like, fuck. Unfortunate. Whoa. Wait, where's that thing? Not if you speedrun. What do you mean, Farnham? Not if you speedrun, bro. What were we talking about? Welcome to the stream, bro. Hope you're doing well. Only the OOB is fun. If you want to play the game, don't speedrun. No, bro. Nah. I don't agree with that. Oh my god. Fuck. Fuck. Okay, no, I cannot risk it. Go against the wall, please. Fuck, why does she keep going away, man? Okay, stay against the wall, bear. Oh, fucking bitch, dude. You know what, dude? I have an idea. No choice, man. I'm wasting too much time right now. Fuck. No, but I mean, I understand honestly what you mean, Farnham, and it's part right, but I mean, I'm just talking about speedrun wise. Like, I'm talking about in the speedrun way. Like, there's game where I feel like you just don't fight. That's what I'm saying. I was comparing it to that. Like, you know, a game where you skip through the wall and you're not fighting. Like, that's just what I mean. But yeah, it's true. If you really want to play the game, do everything, you don't fucking speedrun. Because in speedrun, you skip a bunch of shit, so. I knew I was going to get hit there. Can I get a double hit? Yeah. Can he die though here, please? Just fucking die. My fucking god, bro. These guys are too tough, man. Come on, die. Fuck. And it's because they're worth so much too, dude. I like NGB, but I hate running it, except if it's low percent, right, Farnham? Yeah, same race. I like the run where you play like more the game in my book. You know what? We'll do that. You know what? Fuck that. I'm using that again, dude. Oh my god, dude. Can't get even my fucking wall attack, dude. Oh. Why the fuck does this guy don't get hit? There we go. Okay, finally, dude. We're losing time, but it's not that bad overall. Not that bad. Bending low percent is just hurting your soul. Fuck that low percent. How did we even do that? You started it, bro. By the way, I just want to state, is there anyone other than TG's active? And yeah, I mean, a lot of people are active because they're doing Alma percent, just not the full run. But not the full run. If the rest of the run that bad... If the rest of the run that bad after Alma, I mean, I'll let other people than me answer that. Yes. If it's that bad, you know. I find it really fun. The UF strap, but it's cancer. Yeah, there you go. But no, it's really bad. If you want a really good run, well, because it's not hard to explain, bro. It's because it's cool when the strat works and you do get the, you know, the UF shit. But then the other time where it doesn't work, that's the problem. This one, okay, yeah, we're gonna need, yeah. Okay, I have no choice to. to kill that one. And now, bro, you have red comment, bro. That took all the record, Farnham. And then I started like a NGB. What the fuck? Did you see what it does? The joystick, crazy man. Right now, I feel like it's starting to get fun. No joke. It does like a back shit. No, no, no. No. Okay. Fucking troll, bro, troll. No, I lost time there on that shit, dude. Fuck. Why did he do that, dude? Seriously, man. What the fuck was that camera, dude? I never looked towards that. What? So you prefer NG2 run? Actually got 6 to NG2B on for you? Only out of bound, man. Well, play this game, bro. You'll see it will break you. On Master Ninja, it will. You gotta have a game that breaks you, bro. Oh my god. This game did break me on many occasions. Okay, nice. You think I would enjoy it a lot, bro? I don't know, man. Thank you for the good luck, DJ. Welcome to stream, brother. He's doing a weird shoulder flinch right now, dude, that I'm not a huge fan of. Okay. Okay. EX Nima _ Razy Costa Rica. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, it looks. Let's temper our expectation with this chapter, shall we? Crossing finger for a good run, but this chapter fucked me so many times that I'm just like, you know. gonna keep a realistic approach. Two-hour nap, my god, GT, bro. Not a nap, bro. 2 hours sleep time, bro. That's what you did. From last time, shut up if you remember. I do. I'm the nap police, bro. Yeah, because I don't fucking take nap. Okay, sit. Sit. I need a slide, please. I need a fucking slide, please. Yes. Yes. Yes, yes. Okay, with the triple, the little thingy hit here. I like it. Is it a blue fuck? I hate when it's a blue because I have to... I mean, I would watch you play Master Ninja at that. Have you never played Master Ninja on OG and G2? That's it. Oh, oh, yeah. Oh, fuck. That's so scary, dude. Dude, sit the fuck down. And there's one here. Two. Is it a blue, dude? Is it a fucking blue, seriously? No, it's a yellow. Nice, okay. Not good. Not good, dude. Why did I hit that fucking tree? Fuck that. Little bitch, dude. Little bitch, man. I knew it, dude. Why did it make me fucking do that, dude? Why did it make me fucking do that? Yeah. Fucking troll, dude. Can you let me fucking hit you, bitch? Holy shit, man. That was so stupid, dude. I hate when the game sends me where I'm not going. Like, I wasn't going on that wall at all, dude. And then I knew as soon as I went on that wall, dude, I knew it. I was like, I'm gonna land, I'm gonna get fucked. What happened? I land, I got fucked. Like, straight up. I knew it. Like, it's not like I was surprised, like, my god, I got fucked, bro, what? Nah, like, I knew. Why the fuck did it make me do that shit, dude?
Take care of this puny insect once and for all. How is Rage Bomb, by the way, Reza? I saw you said you started to play Rage Bomb. They apparently did an update for them recently. Did you check it? Anyone check it since they did the update? They apparently updated Rage Bomb, like recently. I was wondering if you tried it since they updated it. A take on what? On what game? Like, what is this fucking camera snap, bro? He's trolling right now. And then my fucking joystick is trolling too. Roll. No damage now, let's go, bro. I haven't tried it, still on Zelda. You enjoying Zelda, bro? That's it.
I saw you were playing it. I saw you also wrote no spoiler, Farnham, so I was gonna spoil, bro. You have to save the princess.
At least he fucking killed the imp. That would have been problematic. Yeah, you're enjoying it, bro? Nice. Well, it's all that matters, right? Game is super good. Nice. $59 hit combo, bro. Gotta be specific, God 6. Gotta be specific, bro. Kind of a shame though, because I did get trolled last floor. Ishtaros trolled. I got trolled. We'll see how it goes, but I got trolled at the end. Oh, we'll see, man. We'll see. If I get a good Mirai, maybe. Maybe, but I don't think I can get a sub 2 hour, though. I don't think I can get a sub 2 hour. But maybe PB if we get a good Mirai. Maybe. That was just not the chapter I needed, sadly, man. Fucking troll. Well, PB, man. Sucks, because we got a trash Mirai again, but PB, man. GG. GG, PB. Unfortunate, man. That could have been that with a good chapter 15 and a good Mirai once again, dude. That could have been a fucking sub 2 hour, man. I'm always getting fucked, bro, by the end. Like, I'm always getting fucked, bro. Oh my god, man. At least PB, but that was such a bad Mirai, man. Fucking troll. Like, he went for the grab after the first fucking Inferno, dude. I do my forward grab. Fuck you, dude. It's so troll, man. Anyway, yeah, GG. I'm not gonna submit that, though, because, again, I want the sub 2 hour, like, I don't even care about, like, keeping it, to be honest. Like, I know it's an 11-second PB. You guys will remember that I have it, but I don't think I'm gonna submit that shit. Or wait, do I have the thing in, or maybe I delete my old PB and I can submit it with this. Even double grab, yeah. Actually, let me check something. Do I, video producer, do I have the last one in the highlight? Maybe I do. Yeah, 2 hour 53. Okay, I do have it. Okay, maybe I'll just then highlight it and delete the old one. Yeah, maybe I'll just do that because I don't feel like keeping the raw recording for that. Like, I know I can do better than this. So, yeah. But thank you everyone for the GGs, by the way. Much love. Thank you guys. Thank you. Temple Roof, welcome to the stream, by the way. Thank you for the GGs. Oh, okay, I read that, bro. It's been months. Just submit it. It is world record. I mean, I already had world record. Better submit sub 2 hour. I mean, I'll submit this, bro, but it pissed me off because, like, I know it could have been sub 2 hour if it wasn't for kind of, like, being trolled, you know? Let's see. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna raid Delia, actually. She's doing like her soul marathon thing. Throw her in. The other day I submitted my almost sent a run to run by me and it said I beat myself. At least improvement. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I mean, I'm not being negative about a PB, guys. I just want to be like realistic. I'm not like mad after a PB or anything, you know? Not at all. Like, it's nice. It's just I know I got robbed of that fucking run once again, you know, but yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna throw her a raid. She's doing like her Souls marathon. She's on the last game, so yeah. Thank you everyone. Thank you everyone that stopped by the stream. We'll be back tomorrow, probably with more run. I hope everyone will have a wonderful rest of the day, night. Catch up next time. Peace out.